I'm pretty good at beating people up. All right, Braun Strowman. All right, buddy. Let me stop. I sound like a hater. I need to see what else got added to Smackdown. Let me see. Well, that looks good. I sound like such a big bat. That food looks so good. I may have to watch this Braun Strowman show. Because, golly, they're throwing down. What is that? I need to watch the show. I sound like I just don't even eat food right now. I've never seen food. That looks so good. What is that? Is that potatoes? Why am I freaking out right now? If you aren't unaware, I'm a foodie. I'm a huge foodie. What are we gonna eat now, Braun? Heck yeah, bon appetit. This is gonna make me so hungry. I need to cut this off before SmackDown starts. I'm gonna be like, I want to eat 5 things. Hi to anyone. I say I have people here, but I don't know who's here. So hello, if you like to say hi. No pressure, of course. No pressure. I wonder if they added anything else for SmackDown. They just added Jade and Alexa last minute. I wonder what else they added. SmackDown actually looks like it's going to be a nice match card tonight. Because I'm excited. Okay, before I even get into the match card, I'm excited to see what happens with CM Punk. I know a lot of people are upset. Oh my gosh, hi, John. It's almost 2 a.m. John, where do you live at again? 2 a.m. is nuts. You're going to stay up and watch the whole show? Shout out to you. I'd be passed out. I'm tired right now. I can't imagine. Shout out to you. How's your day going, though? Or how was your day yesterday? I guess that's a better thing to say, huh? That is so crazy. It's like that in it's another country. I think their stuff comes on like I remember somebody I was friends with that does content. He was saying like one of the pay-per-views was gonna start at like 4 a.m. and I was like, that's crazy. That's a rough life. Cause I'm tired right now. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Can't fathom. But time zones do be weird. For sure they're weird. You know, wrestling is fake. Thank you, Kevin. I wasn't aware. Thank you for saving me my live stream and watching SmackDown. I appreciate you. You're a good sport. What would I do without you, Kevin? What would I do without you? But SmackDown's a good card tonight. Wait, John, how do you feel about CM Punk beating Sammy for the title? Raised a lot of uproar in the IWC. But it was kind of weird because a lot of people were crapping on Sammy winning the championship. I feel like I was on those same people after he lost. Oh man, why'd they do this to Sammy? And I'm like, you were just trashing him 48 hours ago. Like, what? 9 days. I honestly thought Sammy was going to at least hold that belt until SummerSlam. I think that was kind of my biggest shocker. I was like, oh, no, right now? Okay. I'm not going to lie to you. I do like that they gave it to CM Punk instead of Cody. Because it was a lot going on, but it was unpredictable for me. Because I thought, if anything, CM Punk would come out after the match was over with Cody. And then we kind of go from there. I didn't think CM Punk was just going to get this. I've been saying it to a lot of people. They really had CM Punk out here looking like Captain America. Like he was just coming to save us, avenge us. Like the way they had him come out, he had the freaking garage open up and he's just all chiseled. And I was like, hey, Phillip Brooks. I did trash him, but not. I did trash him. Is hilarious. Yeah, it was one of those things for me. I'm not the biggest Sami Zayn fan in the world. I respect him as a wrestler. It's his character for me. I just could never really, the underdog gimmick. It's like you're not a real underdog. Really, that's this storyline with his title. That's kind of the only underdog thing to me. But I didn't like that. So I thought it was a cute moment for him. But I didn't want him to have like a year-long title reign or something. It was a good moment. I think it was well deserved. But I'm not mad that CM Punk has the belt. CM Punk on Smackdown is a good addition. He'll make the show interesting. So happy that it wasn't Cody, but it did make Punk look a bit like a hypocrite. I agree, since he just did that whole rant about it. I agree, for sure. Also, even looking at CM Punk's history, like, CM Punk has always just been like, I'm the voice of the voiceless. Like, I'm going to stick up for the smaller guys. Like, CM Punk was literally like LA Knight when he was doing his promo with, like, Seth and Roman. That's how, like, CM Punk used to be, like, that type of time. So it is funny seeing how, like, dynamics have shifted all these years later. I wonder if he's going to address it, though, tonight. I think his promo is going to be really good. I'm excited to see what happens. I do think they're going to go Cody CM Punk, but I feel like they might fill in something at main event, like a number one contenders match or something. But I don't really want to see a triple threat again, because we just saw that in Night of Champions. It's a good match card tonight, though. SmackDown actually has a good card. I'll give them that. Those 9 days was justice for Gingy. Pour something out for Gingy. Not for real, because I'll spill it on my pants. Don't want to do that. Embarrassing. Yeah, fake pour something out for Gingy. Gingy was a real one. They don't make him like Gingy no more. I tell you that. Which is sad. I love Gingy. I even did like the AI video, and I put me and the Gingerbread Man at WrestleMania 21 when John Cena won his title, and I put how like Gingy, I put how Gingy introduced me to the C Nation. He was a real one, the realest one on my team actually. I miss him every day. It's not the same without him. But John, what do you think happens with SummerSlam? Do you think it's going to be Cody, CM Punk? You think it'll be a fatal four-way with Gunther, CM Punk, Sammy, and Cody? Do you think it'll be a triple threat with Sammy, Cody, and CM Punk? There's a lot of ways they could go. I'm feeling like they're going to do Cody and CM Punk. Because I see Cody moseying down there. Congratulations, but I should be champion right now if Gunther didn't take me out. I'm excited. I'm gonna pre-sing. Look in my eyes. What do you see? No. A cult of personality. I know you ring up. I know your dreams. I've been everything you want to be. Let me stop. I don't need to make your ears bleed like that. That's very rude of me. This food looks so freaking good, bro. I'm going to start watching this Braun Strowman show. I promise you. It looks phenomenal, Braun. What the heck? He's eating steak and fish. Must be nice. Oh my gosh, hi Eric. I'm so mad Sammy lost already. I was shocked. I thought Sammy would at least have the title till SummerSlam. Like bare minimum. I didn't think CM Punk was gonna come and just become champion like that. I was like, whoa, guys. I'm gonna be real mad if Sammy is gonna whine on stage at SummerSlam. I feel Sammy should whine right now. I feel like they should make Sammy full-blown heel at this point. Why not? It's right there. And he has a reason. It's justifiable. His promo was really good when he was crashing out. He was crashing out afterwards. He's like, how the team come back and blah, blah. I was like, whoa, Sammy. But it was really good promo. Oh my gosh, hi, Dylan. What's up? Here we go. Then now, forever together. You guys already know that. I didn't have to do that. Heel turn coming. I hope. They've been teasing Sammy being a heel for so long. And I feel like right now he has a legitimate reason to turn heel. Full-blown turn heel. I wouldn't be mad at him if he just hits more water bottles, honestly. It fits. Definitely fits, because any sane person that's been trying to get a belt for months, years, decades, and then they just lose in 9 days finally, I feel like that's a justifiable reason to turn heel. I need a Cody heel run before Sammy. Dylan. I want Cody to be heel so bad. I really do. I had a whole storyline in my mind that I wanted to see, but they didn't do it. I wonder if they hold off on Cody because Cody's like kind of the top baby face. But then that's another rant I have, because I'm like, oh, not them showing him all happy with the title. Now I'm sad. But but I always felt like they could have put Sammy in that place as a baby face. Sammy can be a good baby face. They need to put more baby faces up. There's so many heels. And then you won't have to have Cody just kind of take over really hard. Hi, Kevin. How are you? But you have to do something between Gunther and Cody, because, you know, he did take him out. But I wouldn't mind a Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam. That'd be a good match, too. So many possibilities.
Rhodes is no longer able to compete tonight.
That was funny.
I promised Chicago a championship match, and that is exactly what they're going to get. You're the champion. You prepare like you're defending the title, because you are.
Adam Pearce did Sammy so dirty.
It took Sammy 25 years to reach the top of the mountain. 9 days later,
he did him filthy.
Well, you were leaving voicemails. I've secured a replacement to face Sami Zayn in the main event. That superstar is in the building.
Well, who's Sami Zayn going to defend the championship against?
Captain America himself. That's who he's going to defend it against. Look in my eyes. No more Sammy Hogan now. CM Hogan is insane. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me laugh when people put the people they're talking about in the Hulk Hogan the clothes. They'll put a picture like they I always see Sammy get it, Rhea, and there's somebody else I usually see that's a culprit. They'll take a picture of like Rhea and they'll put Hulk Hogan's bandana and then his shirt and everything on the person. It cracks me up so much. CM Hogan is hilarious. I will say I love CM Punk, but my thing was it is kind of crazy storyline wise. Again, love him. When you think about it, it is kind of crazy to lose at WrestleMania, take time off, come back, and then win the belt for the other show. That's kind of crazy. From somebody who just got a belt that's been there, that's kind of crazy. That's why I'm like, Sami Zayn is justifiable in his crash out. Wouldn't be mad at him. Oh my gosh, hi, Ed. And I thought are you going to do watch along for SmackDown? I thought you would now that it's 2 hours. Follow Ed if you're not. He's great. Why is Nick Aldis in the ring?
Welcome to Smackdown, live from the Paycom Center here in Oklahoma City.
What's he going to announce Cody? Because Cody didn't get to actually fight. That would suck.
Take a moment to address my professional situation. As many of you know, I was involved in a physical altercation.
I really hope Gunther comes out and we get Gunther and Nick Aldis at SummerSlam.
While I'd like to say that I feel completely justified in my actions, I also take full responsibility for my part of the incident. And I'm pleased to report that after mediation, I have been officially reinstated as SmackDown GM. Ready to come back to work and work and deliver for you, SmackDown audience, which brings us to this moment right here
I do at least 4 live streams a week. I need a break. I don't blame you. I don't know how you do it. My little 2 or 3 is enough for me. I be zoned out. I just did a podcast actually like an hour ago, and I kind of had an hour break in between, and now here we are. I'm trying to be consistent with doing like watch-alongs for Smackdown again though, especially now there's 2 hours and we're on the road to SummerSlam. CM Punk's here. I think it's gonna be good. Cover your ears. I'm gonna sing. I like the song. Look in my eyes. What do you see? Oh, I like that shirt. A cult of personality. I know your anger. I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. It's corporate time. I look like a CM Punk super fan right now. Crazy. I do like that man though. If I suddenly disappear from the chat, it's because I've fallen asleep because it's 2 a.m. John, go to bed. I appreciate you for coming through. You're the best, by the way. But go to sleep. Go to bed. Like, I do not put it past you because that is... I love the dedication because I would be knocked out right now. Nobel Prize when a leader speaks. The reflection lies. You don't have to follow me. Only you can set me free. The song goes triple platinum. I was listening to this song today at work. This is I freaking love this song. It's just crazy. I saw the things you need to be. Psych. Okay, stop. Lock in. Yeah, Thursdays are my podcast days. I need to come through to y'all's podcasts. I have a couple times. It's been a while though. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I try so hard to support a bunch of people at one time, and it's hard. Everyone's doing stuff on the same days at the same times. I'm always apologizing. I'm like, I'm sorry I missed this. At some point, I'm gonna try to come through and watch. Did Sammy do it to his eye? I believe so, John. Oh my gosh, hi David. How are you? How's your day? When did we lose the 3rd hour SmackDown? July 3rd. It was July 3rd. It went back to 2 hours. Sammy will become an Uber Hill now. I hope. Jay and Sammy can be the crash out twins. This your one shot. Oh, you gotta do 2 of them since it's twins. Boom.
3 words come to mind. I missed you.
I missed you, Phil. Chicago Phil. It is hard. There are a few watch-alongs right now. I know. Some of my friends are doing watch-alongs. And I was like, I'm going to go do one, but shout out to you. Or what I do try to do, I'll try to go watch people's stuff after, like on the weekend. I'll try to go watch their watch-alongs and stuff to some extent. The weekends are my catch-up for everybody where I try to show my support. Pepsi Phil, you know it.
Ladies and gentlemen, when championship opportunities fall out of the sky, CM Punk catches them. I put my gear on in my house. I kissed my beautiful wife on the lips.
Phil dropping shoot info about why he's on Smackdown. Facts.
And now I can stand here and ask you the question.
They said we're gonna sell this whether you like it or not. Being live on a Friday night in Oklahoma City or what? And then wrestling has more than one royal family. So, Oklahoma, what do you want to talk about? I know what I want to talk about. You wouldn't be champion right now if I didn't get hurt by Gunther. Or him or Sammy? Which one? I didn't have to do that. That was kind of unnecessary. I didn't have to mock Cody like that.
Certainly not like other champions. If you saw what I did on Monday Night Raw with the heavyweight championship, I intend to be that champion Friday nights on SmackDown. That means wrestling on television. That means defending this belt any chance I get. Because when you call yourself the best in the world, well, folks, I don't do it just because it's fun to be copy. I do it because it puts the pressure on me. I like to draw a target on my back because I
If
know
Punk
that
had this
rivalry
size 10 years ago, does everyone think Vince McMahon would have pushed him more? Heck yeah. Vince loved meaty looking men. That sounds terrible how I just worded it, but it's true. While we watched Brock Lesnar run rampant for years, Vince seemed look a certain way. CM Punk, he was hitting the gym for sure. Those muscles are popping.
If you think you have what it takes to wrestle the best
I need Drew back to continue messing with Punk. Facts. I wish. I miss Drew.
with my blood and my sweat and my tears, and I will do it for all of you. Sami Zayn. A shot. You certainly deserve a rematch. I'll give you a shot. Let's
If his music hits, I'll lose it. I would too. If Drew came out, I would pass out right now. You guys could just tell everybody what happened to me.
Come and try. I know I can beat you. Let's find out again. Who else? Who else is there? It seems somebody that I follow here because all the best talent in the world is coming to Smackdown. Finn Balor, you and I went to war twice recently.
Oh, that's a good one.
Once in your home country, once in my hometown. Anytime, any place you want to do it on neutral territory, I'm your Huckleberry. If you think you got what it takes, step up to the plate. Who else? Royce Keys.
I like how he's naming off people. That's kind of dope.
Trick Williams.
Whoa, I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised at who showed up. Oh my gosh. The song is so good though. Adrenaline in my soul. Every part out. Shocking. This is giving Sting vibes from WCW when he had the title. I didn't really see much of WCW, so I don't even know. I'll go back and check it out though. Just a little baby. Let's go out from home. Whoa. Punk is gonna call me out next. He's gonna be like, if you're at home watching me on TV, come to Oklahoma City right now. Get your title opportunity. And he's gonna get in the camera. You think you can hang with Pepsi Phil? Oh, great, Cody. Not the sad face. We know it's coming. I was waiting on when it was gonna happen. I would have liked if Gunther came out and tried to jack up Nick Aldis. That's kind of what I want. Me into the end. I am my kingdom. Lights go down. I'm ready now. Tear this roof off of the town. Gonna give them what they came to see. Hear the crowd on the toes, ready for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go out from home. Whoa. I will say, it's not fair if they just do Cody and CM Punk right now and they don't acknowledge Gunther or Sammy at all. I think that'd be kind of crazy. I think that's also out of character for Cody to just get tore up by Gunther and then just act like it didn't happen. Oh my gosh. Hi, Joker Mini. Thank you for coming through. How are you? How's your day? Did y'all notice a t-shirt that said Mom 316? I missed that. Maybe they'll run it back. That's funny. So Oklahoma City, what do you want to talk about?
How's your? It looks a lot worse than it feels. But you didn't come out here and ask me about my eyes. So, what do you want to talk about?
Let's get to the point, right? My day's pretty good, minus the
I did
storm.
not come out here to ask you about your.
Is it bad?
It's just funny because
It's thundering where I'm at too, but it's not like really bad right now.
Mirrored and you were talking to me, my eye was black, and I distinctly remember you saying championship opportunities that fall out of the sky. That's what happened Monday, right? Championship opportunity fell out of the sky, fell right in your lap. You caught it. There are those championship opportunities, and then there's championship matches that have been building for years.
They're just gonna make it right now? Nothing else?
I assume you're talking about CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, maybe subconsciously we've both been avoiding this for quite some time. How maybe that's why I didn't mention your name earlier. Because me and you were friends. And I don't want anything to come in between that. To tell you the truth, I thought when this happened, it was going to be in the main event of a WrestleMania. But I don't think you and I can run away from each other anymore.
No, I don't think we can. The last time we were in this ring, again, I'm reminded when I was champion, I think what I said to you was just say win.
They're just gonna.
I don't know.
That's it?
Situation now, if I'm asking you, when?
Punk got to at least see Sammy before then. He gets a rematch as former champ. You know what? I noticed they're just gonna make the match, nothing else. That's kind of crazy. I feel like I noticed David. They give people rematch clauses sometimes if they fit. It depends on if they want to with certain people. I noticed certain people get them, certain people don't. That's it. Sammy, they not gonna come out. Because I would.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, looks like it's official. The main event of SummerSlam. CM Punk defends the undisputed WWE Championship against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
That was kind of anticlimactic. Where's Samuel Zayn? Where's Gunther? We're not gonna address. Let me watch the rest of the show. I'm asking too many questions. I don't need to be asking all these questions because we still got like a whole 2 hours left. Kofi left the company, still waiting on his rematch. Poor guy. I really hope. I just understood what you're saying. Okay, I'm sorry. That's funny. I really hope that Kofi and Xavier come out at All In for AW. I want to see them fight the Young Bucks. Or Redemption, and then they could fight the Young Bucks at All In. They can set it up like that. Sammy better be backstage slapping all them water bottles. Johnny Gargano, he better have gotten Johnny Gargano stand up because he's so angry. That's a nice shirt. Cody and Punk probably have a bigger say in who they want to fight than the other wrestlers I see. I kind of wish that more was done for that instead of just bam. But okay. Oh, Jade and Alexis now? I wonder when they're going to officially announce Jade and Charlotte.
So, can you give any insight as to why? As you can see, Kathy, I'm just up ready to go. I don't get dressed for nothing. And since Charlotte want to play these games, I'm going to kick her friend Alexa Casey. Charlotte want to cost me the title. Well, I'm going to make her life a living hell. You would think that Charlotte would know better after we just stomped her out. Maybe she needs as many lessons as it takes until she gets the damn picture.
Oh, gosh.
Because Charlotte, you get a front row seat to watch Jade snap your little friend Alexa in half like the twig that she is. As y'all all know, Kathy, I'm gonna put on the show, but I'm not responsible for what happens to Alexa. You can put the blame on her little friend, Charlotte.
That was good.
That match coming up later tonight, but let's get into the action announcement.
Oh, okay. Ooh. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I'm just, y'all just gotta listen to me hoot and holler. This is gonna be such a good match. Dun, dun. Finn is so ripped at his age. It's crazy. Dun, dun. I hope Rhea drops the belt and Jade versus Charlotte for the title. Yeah, I kind of personally, right? Personal opinion. I feel like if Rhea's gonna be out past SummerSlam, I feel like she should vacate the title. I don't really think that's fair. You have such a stacked women's division where I'm like, I feel like Rhea always gets title opportunities anyway. So it's like I feel like she's gonna come back and get back in the title scene anyway. So it wouldn't really like be such a horrible thing unless maybe she's gonna come back before SummerSlam. I don't know. It's definitely interesting. Jade is ready to go. I know. I like that promo with them while they were just all just feeding off of each other. That was dope. That was really dope. I always wish that WWE did. I hope so. Facts. I always wish that WWE did the actual Bullet Club when AJ Styles was there. I feel like they would tease it. Finn and AJ would be in a tag team, and then they would like, and then but they never actually like do it. And it's crazy because you have Shinsuke, Tama, and Finn, and it's like you could kind of make, that faction in a sense. You have 3 people you could do it with. But instead of that, they're like fighting each other. It's sucky. I really want to see what that would have been like. Does Finn's music sound similar to Lyra Valkyria's? I feel like it's like the I don't want to say their chants, the sounds people make in the crowd, maybe. Because Lyra, it's just like woo, and then Finn is like, it might be that. Jade's makeup was on point, but all denim is certainly a choice. Why are you cooking up the wardrobe? Jade dresses really well. That's the one thing I always give Jade. I'm not trying to say everybody else dresses terribly, but Jade's fits are always fire. And her makeup, I don't know. She always looks very on point to me. I don't know why they won't do it, and they all on the same brand right now. Literally, and what's crazy? I have this idea we're going to get like a Smackdown Judgment Day at some point, and I really hope we don't, because I just don't need that right now in my life. I want the one right now on Raw to break up, because I always kind of wonder if Damian and Finn are going to fight at some point, or they're just going to become cool and help each other out because R-Truth's going to be putting them in something together where they have to help each other, or something happens to R-Truth where they help him, and they become cool. And then Rhea's back, and R-Truth is like, oh, the game's back. And I'm going to be like, no, don't be back. Like, I don't know. I'm all for factions, but I feel like a lot of the factions, they're kind of like running their course a little bit to me.
We asked our online students across the country.
Damian at AAA is going to be exciting. I think it was a good move. I like that they're like kind of having people do double duty though too, because I feel like it kind of puts more eyes on AAA, and I feel like AAA is really good. I think what kind of gets them not as many eyes is kind of their time slot. I feel like Saturday, what does it come on at 9 or 10? That's a rough spot, I feel, to pull a lot of people because it's the weekend. Also, it's a Saturday night. I kind of wish it was on like earlier on like the weekday, but the weekday is already so jam-packed, so it's kind of hard. because I don't watch it consistently, but the stuff I do see when I do watch, it's good. Or the clips I see, it looks really good. But I feel sad for Truth. All his friends just left him. Facts. Facts. I kind of wish that they let R-Truth still be like Ron Killings when he was like kind of doing like R-Truth and Ron Killings. He would do like the I don't want to say it was bipolar, but kind of. That was good. I feel like that could have went somewhere. That was interesting. Hey, watching with you. What's up? How are you? How's your day? I hope everybody's having a good day, by the way. I'm so happy Smackdown is back to 2 hours. 3 hours was a hard time. I'm telling you. You know what the craziest thing is? Finn Balor is like freaking 800 years old. And he looks like he's in his 20s. He looks so good. It's insane. Great. It feels good to be alive on a Friday night. Facts. I feel you. That whole situation still bugs me. I had to watch my only episode of Unreal because of it. Wait, what whole situation? I just be talking so much and I just be like, wait. I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, oh, wait, what? What situation? Are you guys watching Unreal Season 3? I kind of hope that they do dive more than I think they are into John Cena and some of the decisions they made. I'm curious on it for sure with some things. Poor Finn. Truth bit. Oh yeah. And I didn't it was sad too because I think the aftermath of it for me was sad. You know, like when he got fired and then a lot of people were just like, oh, you know, he didn't get fired. It was storyline. But it was real. It seemed real. I saw too, like his son had he had like called out Triple H online and called Triple H a liar. And I was like, golly. I think they need to cancel Unreal. I don't know if it's because like I've been watching wrestling for a while. It feels weird. I will say that. Like when they first introduced Unreal, I wasn't a fan of it. I think one thing I like that it humanizes wrestlers because I feel like a lot of people act like wrestlers aren't human beings a lot of times, stuff that I see personally. So I do like the fact that I feel like it shows you their human side and people remember like, oh, before I crap on you and write a 80-page dissertation about how you suck in the ring, like you're just like me for real at the end of the day. Like a big one was Rhea. Rhea's talking about how she gets anxiety and this, that, and the third. And it's like, I wouldn't assume that because it's like me watching Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley comes out, she's confident, she's dominant. And when you watch her in Unreal, it's like, oh, you're just like us. And I feel like it's good to see that sometimes because people forget that. I'll never watch that show again. It made me mad. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like it's a good and a bad. I think, too, the problem with WWE right now, I feel like we know too much. I miss when some things were kept a little mysterious. They could just as well call that show Breaking Kayfabe. I mean, kind of, and I think, too, for me, it kind of makes you sad for some people. I felt bad for LA Knight watching that. I felt bad for Chelsea Green with the Michael Hayes stuff. I didn't really like that. Lyra, when they were doing her and Becky at SummerSlam, and she was really hard on herself about messing up. It makes you feel bad for them. Because it's like you really want them to win, and then you're watching them just, I don't know, because you watch the show, and it's like, oh, man, I'm really rooting for you. And then you see behind the scenes, and it's like, oh, gosh, I'm really rooting for you now. I feel like wrestlers don't need to be humanized anymore. The less we know personally is the better. I get you, but I think for me, it's like, before I did content, I wasn't online as much, like in terms of like seeing so many opinions at once and being like informed of so much. And now I am, whether it's against my will or not, because I do content, so I'm going to see things more. and it's like me being friends with a lot of other content creators. I do see a lot of them kind of bash things that I think is crazy to bash. It'll be like very small things a wrestler could do. Someone could stumble a promo and it's like, oh, they need to be fired. A big one, Jade Cargill, when the stuff happened with her wig, I was on Twitter on Monday. Mind you, the wig thing happened Friday. And on Monday, there were people saying Jade needed to be fired and she botched, and they were just like really coming crazy. And it's like, hey, this is a person. And it's like, you guys mess up at your jobs all the time. You mess up during your day. It's just you're not live in front of millions of people like they are. I think there's so many podcasts and even wrestlers having a YouTube channel. I think it's unnecessary. Yeah, I feel you. I like watching the ones where they kind of interview, like Cody. I don't mind Cody's podcast or Stephanie when they're like interviewing wrestlers, because you're kind of more so learning about like the wrestler instead of just like everything behind the scenes. It's kind of cool. The wig went into business for itself. That's crazy. That was crazy. I didn't even think the wig thing was that a big deal. Yeah, it was. And I don't usually make like videos on a lot of things. I just don't normally, like, I don't know, stuff like that. Because to me, it's just like, okay, it happened. You know, she's human. Things happen. And I did, because I was at work Monday on my break. And I was scrolling on Twitter. And people were like saying they were going to start a petition to get Jade fired, and that she botched, and all of these crazy things. People had it as their profile picture of her like trying to hold her with. And I was like, whoa, guys. Whoa. It was alarming to me. It was really crazy. I'm just also like, this isn't the first time this has happened to someone. So it was crazy to me seeing like her in particular get that much heat. Especially this happened Friday night. It's now Monday. I was like, that's insane. Crazy. Jay can't mess up or people will talk for weeks. I agree. I feel like people really get on her. I've noticed outside of certain people. I agree. People do not love Jade. But let Rhea mess up. Nobody says anything. Rhea's been kind of 50-50 lately. She gets a lot of like Rhea Hogan comments I've seen lately. But I know a lot of people say that because they feel she's always champion. Wait, people got mad the wig almost coming off there. So, yeah. Because at first because I usually post my stuff for Smackdown on Saturdays, like the next day in the morning. And I saw stuff which I expected to. And then it's like, okay, cool. But I was like, Monday is crazy. And it wasn't even a botch as well. It just, Charlotte had like pulled it harder than, yeah, Charlotte like pulled it. And then it was like, bam, things happen every day. I didn't think it was like a huge deal. Happens to people every day just in the streets, honestly. So I was like, I guess, guys. What bothered me about the wig incident is that she spoke it into existence on a prior podcast. I saw, she was like, that's going to be my worst fear. And I was like, dang. And then it happened, right? I didn't even think about it all weekend. And then I saw Instagram on that Monday, OMG. Yeah, same. Because when it happened, I was like, oh my gosh. Obviously, because it's like, oh my gosh, you're here. But I didn't think it was necessary to talk about it for 4 or 5 days straight. I think that's crazy. Yeah, the wig coming off was a fear of hers. It would be a fear of mine too. People can be really cruel, so I understand. Yeah, because she said that it feels like they did it on purpose. That's sad. This is the first time I even heard it was a whole thing. Really? I just remember scrolling past it, not thinking about it. Yeah, that's why I said it kind of sucks because I like doing content. I do. Before I started content, I feel like wrestling was just peaceful and bliss. And obviously I had things I liked and didn't like, but it's a difference. And I feel like I see a lot of negativity usually. And I'm sure y'all can tell, like, just watching me or talking to me, I'm naturally just bubbly and just, like, I'm like SpongeBob low-key, like, a little chiller. So it's just like, guys, I understand we don't like some stuff, but there's no, because there's some people, their whole page is just, I hate this. Smackdown's terrible. Smackdown is not my favorite show of the week, but it has improved for sure. So I'm not gonna say everything on the show is awful every single week. And my thing is like, if you hate everything that much, I don't feel like you should be dedicating all this energy to it or watching it for that matter. Oh snap! Consuming too much wrestling content can cause brain damage. It's hard. It's hard for sure. Cause I try to go support people's content as well. So it's hard not to consume a lot. Cause I want to be supportive and watch my friends' stuff too. And then I'm posting my stuff. It can be a lot. And then keeping up with the shows weekly. So I completely understand what some people are like, I need a break and da-da. That's why I'm like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Because I feel like I had to get better at that. Because when I first started content, I was like, I need to post every day and blah, blah, blah. And I kind of was like, I don't have to post every single day. Sometimes I just take like a day off and just kind of chill and just watch people's stuff and support from afar. Preach. Some dudes on here can't wait to say how much they hate wrestling, but I don't get why they still even watch it. Because people like negativity. And that's another thing too. That's a whole nother topic, but a lot of people are like them. People watch just to hear you say you hate it just how they do. But it's like, even with me, like, if I don't like something or I hate something every single week, I'm not going to watch it. Even with wrestling, a lot of the storylines that I don't care for that much, I don't talk about them at all. Unless it's like a major storyline, I don't make videos about it because it's like I don't have anything substantial to say about it because I don't feel anything about it. So I just don't even talk about it. Finn just gonna win like that? Ooh. That was good. I wish we could get Bullet Club. Oh my gosh, Finn got out of there. That's so funny. Finn was like, not around here. Not around here. Oh, snap. I stopped watching for about 10 years. It'd be like that. It's a lot, especially like just wrestling period right now. If you watch WWE in general is a lot. It's like 800 shows on a week. And then if you want to watch TNA, if you watch AEW, it's a lot of wrestling. Oh my gosh, hi Ricardo, how are you? Carmelo, Ricky Saints better not come out. I know that. I've gotten so many negative wrestling videos recommended lately, and it's so annoying. There's people, their brand is just negative wrestling. And it's just like, everything is not terrible. Trust me. There's things I will agree. Everything's not perfect either, but everything doesn't suck as well. I upload and set up scheduled videos for days that I want to lay around and do nothing. That's a smart decision. That's a smart thing to do. My TV on mute right now because I don't care about Finn Balor and Tama. You don't? You don't like Finn and Tama? It was a good match. I'm owed the Bullet Club. I need the Bullet Club. Literally. They playing. It's trendy to hate professional wrestling. Like, let it go. Facts. And what gets me, I'm going to get off live at right when Smackdown's over. I'm going to see, like, because usually I get off, after I get off, I go be supportive. Because it's like I worked and then I, like, I did a podcast earlier and then I'm doing this. So I didn't really go be supportive how I wanted to yet. I get off, I go, like, supportive, like the homie stuff. And I'll see, like, 80 YouTube videos. Smackdown, that's a nice shirt R-Truth has on. They'll be like, Smackdown was trash every week. And I'm just like, maybe we need to wrap it up, buddy. Maybe we need to wrap it up. And now indie shows are all over YouTube. It's a lot. Facts. It's a lot, but I also like it because there's so many things to choose from. That's why I'm like, if you don't like WWE, go watch AEW. If you don't like AEW or WWE, go watch TNA. If you don't like that, go watch GCW. Oh. What's going on here?
What's up? I got a question, bro. Look at somebody. You about this high? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. What? Yo.
see Royce over here again? My keys? I never seen him a day before in my life. But if you do see him, I'll change. What's up, Papa?
Whippa.
What's up, dude? I heard you looking for Royce. We seen him. You see it?
Our truth is so funny.
Stop some point.
What you about to do in the ring?
Yo, why you do that?
I've told you, Royce Keys is not our problem. Let that go.
Poor our truth. Our truth just trying to help people. Keish, my client, CM Punk body. CM Punk looks so good. I've been saying that he is ripped. Ripped. He looks amazing. Ricky Saint's body is still team. I know, but I'm sick of that man. Finn is 44. That was an impressive match. And Finn looks so young. LOL. Truth, my goat. Our truth is hilarious. I'm being supportive tonight so I can go live about it tomorrow. Ooh, what time are you going to go live? I'll come through. I need to come. Ricardo, you need to let me know your schedule so I can go. Because I always tell people, I've been wanting to come to y'all stuff, but it's like, boom. A lot of, like, there's so many watch-alongs. There's so many watch-alongs everybody does because we're all grinding. But let me know during the week what your schedule usually looks like. I'll come through. I'll come through sometimes. I think 2 Saturdays ago, I saw 4 wrestling shows that day. That's crazy. I was drained that weekend. What we had Smackdown, and then they had Night of Champions, and then they had Slammiversary, Great American Bash, and then AW Forbidden Door. I was so tired. I was like, I don't even want to watch wrestling for like 2 days. I was exhausted. And then Monday Night Raw came on early. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was still trying to catch up on stuff. And I still haven't. Truth gonna be in the bloodline. That would be crazy. I love Truth so much. Truth is goated. You might be sick of him, but body is tea. Truth is like the cool, funny uncle at the cookout. Facts. 12:30 p.m. CST. Okay, I'm about to write it down.
Can you explain this clean?
I'll come through. 12:30 p.m. CST. Ricardo. I'm gonna come through. I gotta write it down because if not, I'll forget. I'm old. I'm working on a schedule right now. Bet. Let me know. I never knew there was this many wrestling channels. John, it's crazy out here. Cause it's like you got Monday Night Raw, you got NXT, AEW Dynamite. Thursday is TNA. I know LFG comes on, I think Sundays. Evolve comes on, I think Wednesdays too. That's WWE. Friday is SmackDown. Saturday, AEW has Collision. And that's not including pay-per-views from the other shows too. And then indie shows have stuff too. It's a lot. That's why it's like my hat is off to the creators who cover every single thing because I can't do it. And it's like I want to cover AEW Collision and do content, but I kind of get drained. I do. I just kind of keep up off clips. That's a lot of wrestling. It's mad wrestling. Forbidden Door is more than enough. LOL. That's a whole work show. I didn't even finish Forbidden Door because I had to go to work the next day, so I had to cut it off. And I'm just like, yo. I had to finish it the next day. And then because Raw came on early, I finished Forbidden Door and then went right into watching Monday Night Raw. And I was like, I'm just tired. I'm tired. That weekend of wrestling had me done. That was a long weekend. They're doing it again. I think NXT the same day All In comes on. I think NXT and AAA are doing a pay-per-view at I think in the morning. And I'm like, I get y'all want to do competition, but we got to figure something out. This is not it. My other client, Finn Balor, is the head of the Body T team. Is so funny, yo. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Saturday is AAA. John, there's a lot of wrestling during the week. That's why I'd be like, I don't know people who cover it all. I feel like if I didn't have a job, I would probably full-time clock in. I probably would cover way more stuff. I would be all over the place. Raw, NXT, Dynamite, Evolve, TNA, SmackDown, Collision, LFG, and so many more facts. Big facts. I would get no sleep if I had to keep up with all that. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm like, my head is off because some people try to cover all of that stuff and cover the indie scene. I don't know how they do it. I just shout out to them. Yeah, I do AEW sometimes. Ooh, Ed, do you do AEW watch alongs? Because I want to do a watch along for Redemption. Because Tony Khan moved it up an hour. So I was like, okay, because that's really why I don't, because the pay-per-views are so long and I go to bed because I have to go to work. So I'm just, at some point during a match, I'll be like, all right, y'all, peace out. So I'm just like, is that Gunther? Yeah, that better be Gunther. Telling Nick again how he's not crap so they can have a match at SummerSlam. Gunther, just throw something around. Let's get the ball rolling.
But I'm here right now for a chance. Because right now I could speak you out to your boss and you'd be gone right away. But I'm not here for that. I want to give you a chance to fix this. Because deep down, you know that I deserve to be in the ring with the champion. I don't care if it's Cody, I don't care if it's Punk, or I don't care if it's both at the same time. You know, and I know, that's where I belong. If you, at the end of the night, to fix this.
Who is Gunther feeling like?
Take that into consideration. Consider it well.
That's crazy. Gunther be throwing his weight around. Ring of Honor. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Ring of Honor. TNA Explosion. What is TNA Explosion? I'm finding out stuff. Oh yeah, Heat Wave is end of August. Shake my head. Yeah, it's the same day as AEW All In. And I'm just gonna have to, I don't know if I can do all of that because All In's gonna be 12 hours. I can tell you that right now. Unreal. Yeah, Dark Side of the Ring. Did y'all watch Dark Side of the Ring, the first episode for TNA? Well, time for me to do SummerSlam graphics now. That's smart to get ahead though. Your graphics are good too, by the way. They're really good. I be seeing them all out on Instagram. I'll be like, okay. Don't forget the random docuseries shows and documentaries about wrestling. Facts. They're really throwing it all at us. I can't do the weekly shows because I do Evolve on Wednesdays, so I do some specials and some pay-per-views. Cool. No, that makes sense. It's cool that you do. I didn't even know you watch AW. Shout out to you. I low-key love when Gunther is mad. He looks like a psychopath when he starts smiling, but he's angry. All right, y'all. Uh-oh. Return Magnus back to us. He's a former NWA champion. He got to whoop somebody. Facts. If Nick comes out and he's like, well, I used to be a champion. You said you wanted to fight a champion. And he just smacks Gunther in the face. Let's do it. He has such disappointed dad energy. Like his hands are on his hips. Nick is not Adam Gunther. Clock it. Adam be so mad. Gunther going to the country club. The country club is so funny. Gunther might mess it up. Facts. 12. John, do you watch AW? Because I wasn't exaggerating on the 12 hours. All In's gonna be long. I saw both episodes of the Jeff Jarrett episodes. How'd you like it? I would like to see Jacob and Royce fight. Is Jacob Fatu still injured or is he clear? Because I need to see some ring work. I miss watching him wrestle. And Royce is ready to wrestle.
So let's keep it like that. You can say anything else about anyone. But when it comes to the OTC,
Please. Bro, please. Don't go.
Uh-oh. The drama. I used to, but mostly from YouTube clips. Now mainly with MJ. I freaking love MJ. John, you know ball. You know ball. AEW's been really good lately.
What to do?
Amazing.
Right. Like I said last week, and I'm gonna say it again tonight. You're not part of this. You ain't part of this family, Morris. I get it. You made it loud and clear. I'm not part of this family. But guess what? Blood don't make your ass family. Loyalty makes you
Facts. Talk your talk,
You
Mr.
talk
Keys.
about family. You know how many family members I lost, Jim? Huh? You know that? Your family has brother fighting brother, cousin fighting cousin.
Uh-oh.
You know, I wish I was some family members. I wish I could give him a hug. I
Aww.
wish I could text him. I wish I could call. You know, I ain't got no family. But for the last 14 years, this man has been my brother. And I refuse to let him fall.
Jacob, we gotta get you out of there. That made me sad.
You're gonna cross a line that you can't come back from. Do you understand me? Jim, I didn't come here to fight tonight. But guess what? It looked like there's a line right there.
Ooh.
And I just crossed. You crazier than I thought. You think you can take over me and Jake? We gonna put a beat to the worst beat the bloodline's ever put on anybody. We. There ain't no we here, Big Jim. This one's on you. I'm out.
Ooh. Okay. That was a good segment. Oh snap. Let me get caught up. I was invested.
Okay, then. Who look like it's Big Jim? And y'all have something across the line. So Nick Adams, let's get a referee out here. Let's make this whole thing official.
Oh.
You can't go back from this no more, boys. Was that line right there?
Oh snap. Now he caught him in mid-arm. Oh, Jay. Not Jay. Jimmy, look. Oh, Jimmy. I hate that for you. Wait. Royce Keys is freaking Jack. He is. He's huge. Which is why I like Punk, because he brought the devil out of MJF and that whole storyline was amazing. Yes. I was talking about this earlier on a podcast I was on. We were talking about it. Do you guys want to see MJF come into WWE? Royce Keys' shoulder is bigger than my head. That's funny. Doesn't Royce Keys have a sister? I think so. Because when they were doing they did like video package promos where they were showing him. I think he has a sister. Wrap this up. Oh my gosh. We gotta find something you like. That was a funny line, not gonna lie. Jacob only gives about Roman. Literally. You know what makes me laugh when he calls he just walking up calling Jay a punk. He'd be like, get out of here, Jay. He used to be violating Jay. Yo, BJ, what's up? Are you watching Smackdown right now? How you liking it? I am not right now. Gotcha. It's been good so far. Whenever you do watch it, if you are watching it, I know some people don't be watching too. I found that out. I found out some people just be like, I saw the clips, and I'll be like, oh snap. We need Naomi back. I cannot wait until Naomi comes back. It was so bittersweet because it's like I'm happy for her because it's like, yay, a baby, you know? But then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss you so much. And it's crazy because even Bianca, I went to Mania, and when Bianca came out, like any type of marble that I had in my mind, any type of brain cell, it flew. Because I was like, oh my God, Bianca's gonna come out and she's having a match and this is her return. I just lost my mind. Bianca Belair is in my presence and she's back. Just for her to tell me she's leaving to have a baby. And I was like, Bianca. She's been killing those photo shoots though. Her and Montez have been killing those photo shoots. I'll try to catch highlights. Gotcha. It's been good. I think it was beneficial for sure moving SmackDown back to 2 hours. I've enjoyed it a lot more. 100%.
Ready to fix your swing? Break is here to help. With the Golf Fix, tackle every shot and shoot.
That's a crazy name. That's a crazy name. And you know what's wild? People were saying they wonder if they lost the titles because I guess Angelo's wife is having a baby too or something. Lock in, twin. Bianca has a YouTube channel where she talks about her pregnancy journey. She does. I'm going to write that down. Thank you for the information. I'm going to check it out. I love her. Because I always see her stuff on Instagram and I just be like, oh, so cute. Jacob looked like he hungover tonight. Hungover is crazy. It's like his beard. It looks like salt. Was it like salt and pepperish? Yup. Okay, cool. I hate that they lost the titles though. I understand the Screw Pops gotta go, but it's only been 2 weeks. Yup, she posts videos kind of like a Unreal type this. There's an episode about her announcing at WrestleMania. I'm gonna watch that this weekend. I promise you I'm gonna watch that this weekend. I'm excited for her, Montez.
You're going to feel his power and his strength. Just to speculate on why the name Royce Keats is in the mouth of the bloodline at the moment. There is some real lack of trust. They suspect there's a potential alliance between
Jacob really said I'm good and headed out. Oh, snap.
Look at this. You see Solo time again trying to out Royce Keats and failing. Looks like Big Jim is failing in his attempts to beat Royce Keats right away. Now, there are moments every time we broadcast the Royce Keats match. Your power just wows us. That strength and power of Royce Keats wows the entire locker room. And anyone watching from that locker room is thinking, you know what, this Royce Keats guy.
Yes, Jimmy. Nice. That's so funny. Jimmy said, not around here. I'm so happy he moved. That would have been bad. Royce was about to send Jimmy into 2032. For some reason, I feel like Jacob's going to come back and him and Royce are going to get into it. I don't know if, like, maybe Solo comes out and pops up because he's sneaky. I love you, Solo, but you're sneaky. And maybe Jacob comes back down there and somehow he accidentally hits Royce when he means to hit Solo or something. I want to see Jacob and Royce have a match. I think it'd be really good. Ooh.
I take orders from the OTC, and nobody else that includes you, Jimmy and Jay Uso. Really good to his word on that. Now she sends Royce out to the floor. Heavy landing for Royce Keys right there. Oh, God's out.
Uh-oh.
Sends Royce into the edge of our announce desk. Big Jim goes flying. Oh, and up.
Royce goes flying.
Big Jim just tosses Royce Keys.
I want Jimmy to get a push so bad.
For those who
I hope before he stops wrestling, he does. There's something about the name Big Jim that just sounds so funny to me, especially when they're in the Slim Jim's ring. Yes! And you know what's crazy? I never understood why he's not in the Slim Jim commercials. It's perfect. It's perfect. Literally. I'm doing it right now. Big Jim is having a Slim Jim. Have a Slim Jim with Big Jim. Like, the possibilities are endless. I still want Jacob versus Braun, but Braun has fallen off a little. I have so many thoughts on that. I don't like the way Braun Breaker's being booked. I really don't. Like, I feel like the Seth Rollins thing dragged way too long. I don't feel like he should have kept losing to Seth Rollins. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And even with Division, I feel like Braun used to be like center, more so center of attention. And now he feels like a side character. And it's weird. Like, if they bring up Division, I've always wanted, if anybody was split, I've always wanted Paul Heyman to manage Braun Breaker, like, specifically. Like, wrap up Brock, whatever they're doing. If this is actually Brock's last match. And then John Cena. Sorry, he's on my TV right now. But, yeah, have Paul Heyman manage Braun. I think he could benefit from a Paul Heyman. And he could be his next guy. Because Braun, I don't know why people don't like Braun Breaker. And I do. I love Braun Breaker. I don't understand why people don't. I like him a lot. Like, I don't think his promos are bad either. I think people get upset when he, like, gets nervous and he shakes the microphone. But I'm like, he's just nervous. He's just a little baby. That's a money machine right there. Not a money machine. I agree. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And it's like, I'm not going to lie. I do want to see where things go with Maxine and Austin. I'm intrigued. I would be lying if I said I wasn't. I think it could benefit both of them. But I really want Braun Breaker to get utilized better. There's a lot of people I want to get utilized better, but Braun, for sure, out of that group, Braun should be the main character. I don't know. Paul Heyman saying Braun Breaker with his voice would be cool. It would. It's I don't know. I wanted Division to break up for a long time, though. I feel like I always sound like I'm just like, get rid of all the factions, but I'm not. For me, I feel like when things drag too long and there's not really like a captivating storyline, I kind of get like bored. Like, even the Judgment Day, there's a lot of potential storylines to come out of that, but I feel like they tease them and they don't like capitalize on them when they could. And then we're like 5 years in, still in the same thing going on where we tease things, but it never explodes. And it could be me being biased, of course, but I always wanted Raquel and Liv to go at it. And there were so many times where I feel like Raquel should have had a crazier reaction to Liv Morgan, especially the Royal Rumble. Like, she threw you out of the Rumble. You could have been champion right now. Like, you're a champion. She's champion because she tossed you out. What if she didn't toss you out? Would you have been going to WrestleMania? And for them to go to Raw and just her talk about it and then just like, you're right. It's not a big deal. It is a big deal. Darn it. Raquel shouldn't be more mad than you. Oh, Jimmy. I'm about to go to Oklahoma and save Jimbo. Oh, gosh. Where's Mr. Yeet Man when you need him? Do y'all think Solo is gonna end up joining the Bloodline at some point? Oh,
Incredible job fighting from underneath and using the momentum of Royce Keys against him. Well, the only way to grab all the way.
Solo is so funny. And it makes it funnier because he's his little brother and he gives such little brother energy to Jimmy. Oh my gosh. I'm here for a Solo and Jacob rematch because that was one of my favorite storylines. Yes. Yes. Knock the chains off. This is what I like to see. No, not the death grip. Solo snap out of it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Royce. Royce, you're done. Boop. You know what? I'm not mad. I want Jimmy Uso to win more. We're winning. I'm sorry, Royce, you had to take that L. But Big Jim needs some W sometimes. Oh, we got a new shirt. I need to go on WWE shop. I'm saying a lot of stuff I like today. Gonna be broke. Oh. I want Jacob and Royce to fight so bad. Aw. Death grip. Oh. Golly. Jacob, you gotta do the shakes. A chair? Oh, Solo. Oh, Solo, no. Solo, roll out. Oh. Why did Punk Solo like that? Jacob just said, this your warning shot. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was locked in. Okay. I also think Sammy will be back too. I could see Sammy coming back a little bit. Especially, did they give Sam? I wonder if they gave Sammy the night off. I'll be shocked if it never happens. Yeah, I think we're gonna have all of them reunited at some point. If anybody dethrones Roman, I want it to be Jacob. Hi Ryan, how's your day? Not without MFT dissolving. They're dissolved though. They kick Solo out the group. I love WWE. Me too. It's dope. The werewolf. There's Samuel Zane. That was a good promo from him Monday. What do you think for Cody Punk SummerSlam? I liked it. I don't know if I like the way they just did it. I kind of wish they put more into it. Some of those headbutts connected. I hope everyone enjoys SmackDown tonight. You too, AJ. Thank you. Don't mess with the werewolf. Facts. Swervo, what's up? How are you? Big Jim is a bad big little brother, as Solo calls him. He is, but it's so funny the way Solo just always catches Jim like slacking, and then he just like and then he like just takes advantage. I was locked into LOL. That was a good match. It was. I was like, oh, what's going on? There's so much going on. Sammy needs to take a 10-year hiatus as a hater. You're so funny for that. I think you made a video, right? You were smiling when CM Punk won the title and Sammy was like not a champion. I was cracking up. Hi, Alexandria. How are you? The real question is, when is Roman no longer the tribal chief? Let someone else take over.
I've been called much worse, especially on social
I don't even freaking know. I feel like Roman's gonna have that belt till WrestleMania.
What is all this? You get cursed.
I hope you're proud of yourself. Yeah. As annoying as Sammy can be, he's the only person that didn't give up on Johnny. You know what? He's actually the voice of the voiceless. And as long as Sammy held that title, it was hope. Hope for the real underdogs. Hope for Johnny, hope for me, and you stole that from us. So yeah, I hope you're proud of yourself.
And hope for a whole 9 days for you. You could hear me, Johnny Wrestling, because that's who I remember. Johnny Wrestling, not whatever this is. And you too. Stop whatever you're doing. Get back in the ring. Get back to doing what you two do best. Whatever this is. It's not working. It's hoping I bump into you. I'll go to Smackdown, chat.
And Balor big win earlier tonight. CM Punk announcing that he welcomes.
Oh gosh. They're really still having that man lay still after months, and it makes me angry. It makes me mad. That's Johnny Wrestling. I made a whole video about this because it makes me so mad. Like, Johnny Gargano. I hope they officially set up Jade and Charlotte soon. It's about time. But it's like, I was watching this man every week in NXT give me pay-per-view worthy matches. And then watching him at TakeOver go crazy, do crazy stuff. He's so good. And it's so sad that he's been just laying and plinking for months because he's amazing. That's why his name is Johnny Wrestling, because Johnny be wrestling. And it really makes me sad when I see him just laying around. I know it's probably comedic or whatever, but it's sucky. You know, if it was like for those little bit of weeks, okay, but it's the fact that it's been months. It bothers me. It's just like you're wasting potential when somebody that should be having a match. I don't get it. If you don't know what to do on SmackDown, put him on Raw. Like, let him do something. It's just sad. Now he's dead. I don't know. I would love if he went to AEW. I really would. I think he would thrive in AEW. Wrestling is fun when you're hating, but I'm mainly objective. I feel you. But then people get mad at you for you hating because they don't like that you have your opinion. And I just feel in my mind, like, why don't y'all make a page and say your opinion on what you think? Don't keyboard warrior us because you don't like what we're saying. Mr. Takeover is literally. And it's so hard watching Johnny go from Johnny Wrestling to all he was. I'm not saying all he was like that, but, you know, watching Johnny just really dominate to now I'm watching him playing. And even Candace, they don't really do much with Candace either. And it's just crazy. I need Chelsea Green to win Money in the Bank. That would be really good. That'd be great. I hope she gets a better push too. I wouldn't mind if Tiffany Stratton was heel and Chelsea was the babyface and they did something with that. I feel like that would cook. I personally like Chelsea Green better as a heel, honestly too. No, Chelsea Green, sorry. I like Tiffany Stratton better as a heel. Chelsea Green is getting a lot of love right now. She has been for a bit, but I feel like now it's like bam. Especially on SmackDown last week, she got a really loud pop. I was really happy for that. She has all the things. She has good matches. She's good entertaining. Like, I don't know. Maybe her time will come. I hope. One can dream, right? I wonder if Ray Phoenix was gonna have a match tonight. I didn't see anything about that.
Never leave a fit behind. Rip it, and bring the juice.
Nope. Well, that stinks. The Triple A matches are so good. Ray Phoenix defending his champ. Those be like my favorite matches of SmackDown the last few weeks. I love Chelsea Green. Me too. Chelsea Green. She's great. I would love if she was champion. I want to see Chelsea Green and Blake Monroe do something, whether they're friends or foes. I feel like that'd be really good. They keep showing all this food, and it's making me hungry. And I feel like I'm going to go get food after I'm done watching SmackDown, and I don't need to. I don't need to. But I just might. I just might.
So switch to the carrier rank #1 in network coverage satisfaction.
I think what messed me up, Ed, I like cut on I went live like 10 minutes before SmackDown, and Braun Strowman had that show on where he's just going around eating food. He had a good spread. He had steak and fish and some other stuff. That table was packed. And I was like, wish I could have some of that. Has Blake Monroe had a match yet? No, unfortunately. Well, she's the main event, which is basically like when you go, I don't know if you know or not, but yeah, when you go, they have like basically pre-show matches before the actual show when you go and go live. I know she's had a main event match, but in terms of like actual SmackDown, not yet. But I'm waiting. Just had Chinese food. My favorite. What kind of Chinese food did you have? That's what I was thinking about getting. I want that or like sushi. That's kind of my vibe right now. I'm feeling. You're getting food ads all day. I feel like all my stuff has been food. I just saw stuff for Sonic. I might go to Sonic. I could get mozzarella sticks and a slushie because that's so fulfilling, right? I keep getting the same ad for Unreal and then awkward slow motion footage of wrestlers flexing. Oh, are you getting like the music too, where it's just like dum 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 dum. Oh, made my day. Yeah, I want to watch that tonight. I miss Blake. I really hope that Fatal Influence dethrones Paige and Brie at main event. I'm debating on going to main event and Fanatics Fest because it's not far for me. Because I was going to go to SummerSlam, but then I changed my mind. I'm debating. Because Opa's going to be there. I thought about going to meet Opa. I don't know, though. Yes, and it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Well, we're here, John. You're okay. It's a safe space. Be safe out there. John, I can't believe you're up right now. John, you need to go to bed. I would be on my pillow, mouth open. Like, it's 2 a.m. where you're at. I'd be knocked out. I'm thinking about Money in the Bank. I was supposed to be going to Money in the Bank, but I'm going on a cruise. So I'm not going anymore. You should go if you can. That's going to be dope. Because the only thing that I have locked in now, I'm debating on Fanatics Fest last week and next week in Night of Champions. Not Night of Champions. I'm tired. Look at me. I'm so old. I'm debating on Fanatics Fest and main event next weekend. I was going to do SummerSlam, but I'm not. Because also, I went to SummerSlam last year, and then I've gone to the one where they were in Nashville, so I'm not. And then I went to Mania, which is basically, I'm watching like SummerSlam, WrestleMania. It's, I'm just like, I've kind of done the thing, so I know I'm going to AEW show this. Yeah. I think it's in like November, October, my first one. I'm excited. That's kind of all I have locked in. Everything else is probably spur of the moment. I'm thinking about the Rumble. It depends on if it's the location. I think it is for sure. Emojis. Actually, it's 3 a.m. now. You're so funny for that. The emojis are crazy. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. But why did you change your mind for SummerSlam? SummerSlam was kind of a last minute thing. SummerSlam was never on my itinerary for wrestling this year because I went last year. So I went to WrestleMania. So I'm kind of like, I'm okay type of thing. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, it's fine, you know? But I was going to go to Money in the Bank. What happened was, it was in September. I'm going on a trip with my family in October, literally the time around Money in the Bank. So I was like, well, and I can't go now, but I want to go because I have a wrestling bucket list, and Money in the Bank is on there, and I've kind of knocked a lot of stuff off. All I have left is Survivor Series and Money in the Bank. That's all I have left for my bucket list. I've did all the other ones I wanted to do. If you have a chance to see Oba, definitely take it. I'm thinking about it. But Oba's going to be there on Sunday. So I would have to, like, stay. I don't know. I'm debating. Hey, yo, where my folks at currently 3 a.m.? Why are y'all up? Y'all need to go to bed. Y'all need to go to bed. I would be snoring right now. Like, I'm tired right now. It's 9:22 p.m. where I'm at. Y'all are just up at, first of all, before I even keep roasting y'all, because I shouldn't be roasting you, thank you for even being here and being awake and fluent and even commenting, because what in tarnation? I could never. I would have my phone would be like on my forehead. I would be asleep. That's crazy. I've never been to New Orleans, trying to travel more. Me either. That's why I wanted to go to. You should go, Ed. If you can, you should go. I feel like you have a lot of fun. And it's cool too. It's on a Sunday. So I was like, if you wanted to make it like a weekend trip and just kind of explore New Orleans and then do Money in the Bank, that'd be cool. I almost went to AW this past Wednesday, but it was super humid. Oh, that would have been cool, but I don't blame you. They were outside. That probably would have been insane. That was a really cool setup that they had for the beach break, though. I really like that. I thought it was creative. AW is coming to Boston this week. I may go. I don't know. You should. Have you been to an AW show before? You should go. Jada's paying this lady no mind at all. Jada's like, whatever. She was like, whatever. I saw Oba at NXT Battleground last summer. Oh, nice. I went to Vengeance Day. When was that? Was that last year? It was when Stephanie and Julia both were champions, and when Jordan Grace debuted at NXT. I went to that pay-per-view. And Oba was fighting like Grayson Waller. Wow, have times changed? My gosh. Oba was fighting Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. I went to that. Having it on a Sunday is definitely pretty annoying. Yeah. That's the thing I kind of hate with AEW lately. I wish AEW had their pay-per-views on Saturdays, because I wanna go live during them and like do watch-alongs, but it's like Sunday I can only watch like maybe 2 hours or an hour and a half, and then I have to cut it off. I might just start doing it anyway, and just it is what it is. I got to see the first half with y'all. It's been real, because I want to. I definitely want to. I'm jealous. Don't be jealous, John. You'll get to go to a show one day. I have faith you'll be able to go to something. I hope you are. I know times are hard and ticket prices are crazy, but I always advise wrestling fans, if you can at least once in your life, try to go to a show. If you can. Again, I know it's situational and times are hard and ticket prices are crazy, but very life-changing experience. Because I I used to go to when they had the house shows. That was my introduction to like going to events. I used to go with my brother. They would come to a civic center near us and we would go. My first ever like show, I went to a pay-per-view. I went to the 2018 Royal Rumble in Philly when they had the first women's one. I about lost my mind. It's cool because it's like you're surrounded, you know, although people online are crazy and everybody, it looks like the IWC is in shambles. When you're like watching the show together, you're all chanting together, you're booing, you're cheering, you're doing chants. Like there's nothing like it. It's unexplainable. It's just like, wow, I'm with my family. It's just cool. Oh, cool. Oh, Grayson was on main event last night. He was? I've been saying a lot of people wonder where Grayson Waller has been at. And I was just like, oh, yeah, you guys are right. Nice. Yeah. Jay doing push-ups middle of the match is insane. I was telling somebody, I was like, that would rile me up to beat up Jade more. How dare you? How dare you punch me in the throat or whatever you're doing to me and then taunt me with push-ups? Like, how dare you NPC me like that? That would make me so mad. Oh. Okay, Alexa. Oh my gosh. I'd like to see Alexa Bliss have her like own separate feud too. Alexa and Tatum would be really good. Whether they were friends or enemies. I'm here for both. Uh-oh. Dang. That was close. Oh my God, Michin, my bad. I was just flabbergasted just now. That was crazy. Golly. It was nice seeing you, Alexa. And now Charlotte and Jade need to fight. And then they need to make this match for SummerSlam. Because... Dang, Alexa got to get taken out again? This is getting wild now. There you go, Charlotte. It is getting wild, John. Where's Rhea Ripley? That'd be cool if that was Rhea's return. Where's Jade? I need Nick Aldis to come out and make the match right now. Oh, you gonna make her watch? Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God! Whoa! Y'all see her arm? This is what I want to see. This is wrestling. This is wrestling. Alexa, I'm sorry, but that was great. That was good. That was good. That was good stuff. I hope Ref Bay makes a post tonight, LOL. Ref Bay is so funny. Oh my gosh, hi Mickey, what's up? Brutal. That was brutal. I forgot Alexa has a trick. She has a trick arm? I'm just now finding out.
You see my title?
Who done took Trick's belt?
Ricky Spence.
He looked like he's still a title. Is crazy.
Now, I might always set my boundaries on this one, but look at me, all right? I want to have a conversation in the office with the higher ups, saying that you are champion, the greatest. I went and got your legacy title, man. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's cute.
Like how they did for John Cena back in the day. Limited edition trip.
That's so cute. Oh,
You a bad boy.
Tonight, you want to get a diamond. Next, not one time.
Diamond butt whoop. Oh,
that's so cute. That's adorable. Adorable. Trick whoop that trick what? I love what Trick and Boat are doing. Me too. Me too. The fur condition. It's so cute. It fits with his jacket. I know people kind of crap on celebrities in WWE. I don't mind Trick and Lil Yachty. I feel like they have a nice pairing together. I feel like they fit each other very well. I'm sorry, you guys like Ricky Saints. I don't want Ricky Saints to come out, and I feel like he is, and I feel like they're gonna do a triple threat at SummerSlam. I wish we could have just got Trick and Carmelo at SummerSlam. I really do.
Whoa, any pizza and any
You want your shot? Well, I guess you wait till next year. Who do y'all think is gonna win, or do you think there's gonna be interference?
This still makes me want to go crazy too. Next time I order Tama.
My nose.
And everything on the
It's just food. I promise y'all, the TV is playing games. I just saw a Domino's commercial. I'm watching IHOP right now.
Celebrate every day for just $6 with the IHOP value menu.
Taco Bell's
They're trying to get me. Now I'm getting a Taco Bell commercial. Terrible. I still believe in Melo. Me too. I like Melo as US champ. I do like Trick, don't get me wrong, but Melo had some really banger matches when he was holding that belt. The people complaining are gonna be real mad when Bad Bunny comes to Triple A. That'd be dope. That'd be really dope. I miss Benito. That's a big one too. Like, I feel like when you talk about somebody that's no wrestling background coming right in, Bad Bunny did a phenomenal job. Interface. Wait, Interface, what happened? I'm so old. I'm sorry, Ed. Sorry you have to put up with me being an old woman. I got the Unreal ad. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. I'm getting a Sonic commercial right now, John. Now I'm getting Arby's. Get Arby's. I feel like this is the plot against me and my money. I just feel like somebody's plotting against me. I meant interference shake. Oh, okay. You think Ricky Saints comes out? Do you think we get a triple threat? Ricky Saints, Trick, and Melo at SummerSlam? I really wanted Trick and Melo at SummerSlam alone. I'm not a huge Ricky Saints fan, by the way. I feel like I can't get into it. I don't know if it's, I don't know, man. It's not my cup of tea. Are you getting hungry? Mickey. So there's Arby's again. Mickey, so what happened was, I was like, yeah, like, I feel like I'm hungry because before, I went on like 10 minutes before Smackdown went live, right? Braun Strowman had a show where Braun is eating like a king. He's eating like a king. He had freaking steak and fish. The spread was beautiful on the table. And I was like, that looks pretty good. I wasn't starving at that moment. Mickey, when I tell you every other commercial, Taco Bell, RB, Sonic, rotation. I just got another Taco Bell commercial, and I was like, maybe I should get food after I get off live, and I think I am, cause now I'm hungry. I got a muster long. It's just crazy. I was at that Mania with Bad Bunny. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Wait, yo, wasn't it crazy loud once he appeared? When you know what one of my favorite Bad Bunny pops in life is when they did Backlash in Puerto Rico and they were singing his song at the top of the heavens, at the top of their lungs to the heavens. That was something. That was something special. Like sometimes I go back and rewatch that, and him and Damian Priest had a really good street fight too. I have the ad beat with that beat and wrestlers posing. Good time to spit a few bars. Oh, who, me? You want me to come out of retirement for you? I don't know if I got any bars to spit right now. I can rap about some food. I can rap about Alexa. Yeah, that was super loud. I didn't do a backstage segment with Alexa. Make the SummerSlam match, please. Oh. You want your shot? Well, I guess you wait till next year. Kevin, I'll do one better. I'll give you the Booker T ad-libs when Trick Williams comes out. Me. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. Whoop that trick. What? Whoop that trick. Yeah, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. I like it. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. That's trick. That's trick. Whoop that trick. That. Oh, that's so cute. The little kid dressed up. That's adorable. Oh, yeah. I always wish that they added Booker T's ad-libs in Trick's song. That would have been something. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that. I wonder if they're going to sell that title and how much it's going to cost. That's kind of fly for a title. Just saying. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. If they're not going to have Carmelo dethrone Trick, I wonder who they're going to have it be. The kids truly love Trick. I've noticed it's so cute. They do. It's adorable. It's adorable. I've always liked how much people gravitated towards Trick because I feel like with certain people, I kind of expected them to, like Sol Ruka and Oba, because they and Javon, they kind of integrated them into the roster, and then Javon was in AAA at times, so I feel like you got introduced to Javon in a good way to know him and be familiar with him. I always like with Trick because with Trick they never really did that as much as they did with other people. So I always like how the crowd is just behind him and they're just like, whoop that Trick. It's been cool. It's been cool. Ooh. Carmelo, you better get up. Not the taunting. I'm so excited. I could watch them fight every 5 months. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
Meanwhile, Ricky Saints is watching.
Oh, brother.
Perhaps not so easy in the athleticism of Melo when he gets going. Right on the kisser. Nobody better at moving around that ring.
Oh, that was nice. Cause he's him. He's Timothy. Oh. Oh, brother, he stinks. Ricky stinks. That's why I said I was like, oh, brother. I'm probably biased. I really just wanted to be tricking Carmelo at SummerSlam. I get it. But so much history there with those two. I feel like it's a SummerSlam worthy feud. But it's fine. It kind of makes me feel as though we're going to get a title change at SummerSlam if you're making a triple threat. We'll see. There goes Ricky coming out to mess up a match I've been wanting to see forever again. It's not right. It's not right. All right, now the sub commercial. Jimmy John's. That's a good deal. Oh my gosh. I got to Dairy Queen now. This is a trap. I'm going to write a letter. This is crazy. What am I going to eat? What the heck am I going to eat? Because this is just preposterous. What does Quiche want to eat? Quiche eats. Let's see. They got me, man. I just want to see Trick win. Yeah, I don't even feel like anybody's going to win. I feel like Ricky's just going to run down there, and then the bell's going to ring, and then they're going to have commotion. And then we're going to triple threat at SummerSlam. Put an ads while a match is going on is cruel. You know what gets me too with WWE lately? You notice on Raw sometimes they'll have someone go down to the ring, do their entrance, and then they'll cut the backstage and do a whole separate storyline interview. And they'll go back to the match. I'm like, when you start doing that, he said, where am I going to get oxtails from? What time is it for you, Mickey? It's 9:43 right now for me. My options are McDonald's, which I'm not going to do. I go to Applebee's. Sonic is kind of looking like the wave. I could drink a slushie right now. I could go to Wawa and get a lemonade. I'm not even talking about food. Just terrible. I really want sushi, but I feel like I'm going to go get sushi tomorrow. Or Chipotle. I'm going to see. It's 9:43 here. I'm in Detroit. Detroit's probably cooler than where I'm at, though. Your restaurants probably stay open longer. Mickey, I don't know if you ever saw Courage the Cowardly Dog, and they be like, they live in the middle of nowhere. That's me. That's me included. Everything's probably closing right now in real time. Go for Sonic. That's what I'm thinking. And Sonic stay open late. Because I was like, I could get like, I never had Sonic's French fries. So I don't know if they're good. Like whenever I go to Sonic, I'll get like mozzarella sticks and I get popcorn chicken. They have good honey mustard sauce. And I get a slushie. Blue coconut slushie. Thank you guys. I figured out what I'm gonna go get. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Ricardo. Ricky Body is still T. I'm so mad he about to go out there and interfere in this match. I'm so mad. 3:44 a.m. John. You need this? It's a pillow. You want this? Go to bed. Like, I love the fact that you're here and talking to me. I don't know how you're doing it. I don't know how you guys do it. It's crazy. It's impressive. But it's crazy because I know I'm old. I probably got a good hour after I eat or whatever, probably a good hour, hour and a half. I'm going to go through, see what people are talking about, go be supportive of all the things. I'm going to be knocked out. I can tell you that right now. I hope Sammy just crashes out and causes a no contest. Yeah, I'm curious if this is going to go to the end of the show or if they're going to end the show with something with Sammy, Cody, or something. It is kind of weird to me to not have Sammy at all because that, even though he did the promo, I feel like he should still be on the show. Yeah, it's the weekend. Plus, we have 24-hour spots. Must be nice. That's the one thing I like when I was in Vegas. It's like rules and laws don't exist there. I was up at I was riding somewhere at like 9 a.m. Freaking Popeyes was open. Popeyes open. Was it Panda Express? Just open. People eating. And I was like, right now, where I'm at, that's open at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And I looked at the sign, it said like 7 a.m. I was like, y'all can just wake up and go get fried chicken? I wish I had that luxury. That's crazy. Trick Body is here as well. He's the VP. The VP. Oh my gosh, you need to make a video. Just assign everybody different like positions on where they fit in on the body team, the body T team. 9 days was nasty. I would be shocked if they don't have Sammy do anything. I feel like that's even nastier work. Because unless they don't want us to feel bad for Sammy, because I feel like anything Sammy say, everybody's gonna be behind him. I need a good crash out though. Ooh, that was nice. Vegas, it's a foodie dream. It was. I had a ball. I ate so much. Like I went to I was looking up places I saw on TikTok. I was TikTok looking before I went. Because I was like, I want to know what to try. I went to this like food truck. It was like 303 Foodie or something. They had like tiramisu like cheesecake or something. It was something. It was so good. And they had these French fries with like 2 or 3 different sauces, and it had cut up chicken. Oh, take me back. I had like probably the best Indian food I've ever had from Vegas. It was high, but it was really good. I ate so good out there. I would go back just for food. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That 9 days was wild. It was. If I lose, Ricky, just go. He about to pop a blood vessel, just angry. Go out there. You gonna go out there? Go out there. Ricky looked like a toddler that got their iPad taken from their mom because they kept throwing it across the room. If I lose my championship after 9 days, I would have got the headquarters in there. Yo, no, for real. It's like who I need to speak to. Because it's clearly not Triple H. Who made this decision? Uh-oh. Oh, that was nice. Uh-oh. That. I will hold every show WWE puts on TV hostage. Yes, you know, sometimes they used to come out and get a chair and just sit in the ring. I'm gonna stay here until someone da-da-da. Sammy should have kicked off the show doing that. I would have pitched that as an idea. Like, you want me to go, make me go. He should have at least had 30 days. Shake my head. Literally, I thought bare minimum. I thought Sammy would. I didn't think Sammy was gonna. Oh, not Lil Boat falling down. I thought, if anything, Sammy would at least have it till SummerSlam. Bare minimum, at least SummerSlam. But now it makes sense because I don't know if y'all saw, Sammy was taking photo ops every time he could with that belt. And now I see why. He was capitalizing on that little time he had with that belt. I will go hold TNA hostage since they have a partnership now. He said, I'm taking all y'all down. Baron Corbin! What? I don't know how I feel about this. Why is he going after the U.S. title? So fatal 4-way. All right. In the days. Yo, he tearing them up. Oh, that poor little baby. Why we don't mess up the title? He just got the title. I'm not gonna lie, I like the way they did that. Cause we kept thinking it's gonna be Ricky. I like Baron's shirt. Okay. I didn't think Baron would come back and go after the United States Championship, though. Does he win it at SummerSlam? Do we get a fatal 4-way? I forgot Gunther was out here throwing his weight around. Oh my gosh, are we going to end the night with Gunther? Oh, they're going to do Gunther and Nick at SummerSlam. This is the main event of the show, him telling Gunther, or is Nick Aldis about to be laid out? They about to lay out Nick Aldis just for fun, and then they make the match? Because that'd be nasty work. Smackdown has been really good tonight. Wait, if all I got was 9 days, I would take everything hostage for 9 days. That's so funny. Wait, what? Yeah, Baron's there. They did say they were in talks to bring him back. I didn't think he was gonna come back like that. That was something. Now I'm waiting on Enzo and Cass. Where's Enzo and Cass? This is just wrecking everyone's theory about Corbin being the project Danhausen was working on under the sheet. I'm happy that didn't happen. I would have been so mad if they brought him back like that. I sure did think Baron was coming back as a Danhausen experiment. Facts, that somebody that blanket is long. They didn't even show Danhausen in the Miz and Kip tonight. I just noticed that. He said, "Welp." Welp is so funny. Put a belt on Gunther. I feel like I'm kind of happy. I'm nervous, right? Boom. The fact that this is going to be the last thing of the night, I feel like Gunther about to wash Nick Aldis. Like, wash him. They're going to need to come right now, like pre-prepare and stand around the ring. Because I feel like Gunther is happy. He's going to go down there expecting Nick Aldis to be like, "Oh, I added you. It's triple threat." And I feel like Nick's about to stand on big business. And he about to be like, "No, you don't deserve nothing." And then they're just going to go at it. And I think Gunther is about to lay him out. He about to be in Oklahoma City in a hospital, looking at the lights in his bedroom at the hospital. And I like Nick Aldis, but I'm excited. If we're going to get Nick and Gunther, I've wanted Nick Aldis to come out of retirement for a while. If we're going to do Gunther, I'm not mad at it. I'm excited. Concerned, but excited. Put a belt on Gunther. I want Gunther. Ooh, or does Ilya? Y'all think Ilya gonna come? Nah, I'm not saying. We getting Nick Aldis at SummerSlam? Man, forgot about Gunther. They did my guys Trick and Melo dirty. I know. They never get to fight. It's so annoying. I just want to see them fight once. Nothing happening. Now I'm even more curious about what Danhausen is cooking since it's not Corbin. And when is he going to reveal it? I wonder if they're going to focus more on the Judgment Day stuff. I'm kind of shocked he's fighting JD McDonough at main event. Yeah. I was like, okay. Maybe this takes Trick out of the U.S. title picture and pushes him into the main title picture. Or we spend at least 6 months of these four tearing each other up. That's true. Somebody called Mickey James because they playing with her man. Mickey James better come out there right now. Gunther about to wear Nick Aldis out. He about to wring him like a dirty washcloth. This is about to be crazy. Smackdown has been pretty good tonight. It's been pretty good. Nick shouldn't even go out there. Nick should have just came on the Titantron and been in his car on FaceTime with him. Yo, he about to drag Gunther. This is about to be crazy. I feel it. I hope that Nick fights back. I hope they actually fight. I hope Gunther doesn't just cook him up. I'm excited. We're going to get Nick Aldis versus Gunther. I'm worried for Nickelback. Nickelback. But then I think about Magnus coming to run Gunther down. And I can't wait. Facts. It's about to be good. Now you still fully close Gunther. Gunther like he about to go golfing. What if he comes out in gear and not a suit? I wish he did. Or what if he's like, if you beat me at SummerSlam? Madison Square Garden?
1 week from tonight, Saturday night's main event, when CM Punk and Cody Rhodes team up to face you and the man who equally wants to get his hands on.
What? But not can people coexist tag team? That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Gunther, lay him out. I was talking, and I didn't want you to. Lay him out, because that's crazy. He didn't have to do you like that.
He's thinking that you would be a giant pain in my ass if I signed you to this brand.
Oh.
As for SummerSlam remains the same. It will be Cody Rhodes challenging CM Punk.
Gunther about to. Oh! Nick, fight back. Nick, fight back. Ooh. Nick, fight back, Nick. It always takes me out when they have everybody from the back come out and nobody can help the person still. Golly, Nick. If y'all don't get some muscle and pull Gunther off of Nick, I'm excited. So it's official. Nick Aldis coming out of retirement. He coming out of retirement. That's crazy. Weird tag match. This is weak. Yeah, it's that whole can they coexist tag match. Not you coming back for fifth for seconds and thirds and fourths. I hate the fact that they have all these men here and no one can pull Gunther off of Nick Aldis. I hate when they do that because it just makes it not. I don't know the word. I would have fired all of them. Like, what am I paying for? We about to get the return of the real world champion. I'm excited. Not even 7 men can stop Gunther. It don't make sense. I would fire them. Next Friday. Boop, boop, boop. Bye. Nick Gunther, SummerSlam, facts. This is so great. They need to eat some Wheaties and hit the gym. Because it's like 8 of them. They can't pull him off him. Oh, brother. Cody sure isn't in a rush. Did it cut off for now? Did Smackdown cut off for now?
What do you think?
Hosting and toasting the city's biggest bites.
The size of my face.
For stacked breakfast spots, they're so
That's crazy. Y'all dragged that segment out and then had Cody come out and then gonna make us watch it online. All right.
Hollywood close-up. Oh, let's roll.
I hate when they do that, but that's the annoying thing too. They overly drag stuff out. That's annoying. Then they're gonna post it. They're gonna post it on Twitter in 2 seconds. That's whack.
You're gonna need a bigger table, and my friends are too.
This is so great. He keeps coming back. Remember when they used to empty the locker room? Yes. I don't know why they don't do that anymore because these referees aren't cutting it. They need to get Jessica Carr out there. She gets with the program. Gunther should get fired, suspended at the least. You would think, or a match at SummerSlam. They be nerfing people for Gunther for no reason. He's not like that for real. Yes, he is. Don't do that. I like Gunther. I like Gunther. Like nobody in that locker room came out to get him off Nick, which is crazy. That took way too long. It cut off. Boo. Facts. Heavy on the boo. That was supposed to be for the crowd. The TV wasn't supposed to see Cody come out. I see, because Cody sure wasn't in a rush to save him. It cut off. Same. How the heck they gonna end on that cliffhanger? They don't care. It's like, I guarantee it's on Twitter right now. All over. Well, gotta get ready to make my short soon. LOL. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Ed. Thank you. Codarius took his sweet time. He sure did. He was like, well, I guess I'll save Nick. After all Nick's done for him. Carr is super swole. She is. I noticed on Raw when they have all the rest come out. She's always the only girl I noticed that they come out with all the guys. And I was like, they know what they're doing. But y'all, as you know, your girl is hungry. And I'm gonna go get me some food. At least give us 2.5 hours instead of 3. Facts. USA said, well, y'all said 10, let's do 10. And they just cut it off. But nah, I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for chatting. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night and a good tomorrow. Ricardo, I will come to you live tomorrow. Ranting with Ricardo's gonna be live 12:30 p.m. CST time. Check it out. Also, Ed does content too. Ed's really cool. Check him out. EOD 33 Wrestling Hub. That's Ed. Those are the homies. Go get some crab ragoons and ooh, that sounds good. You got me rethinking my decisions. Oxtail. I can't get no oxtails right now. Sammy Gunther versus Larry's dad and Codarius signed me up. Literally. See y'all. I'm going to bed. I hope I can make it to the live tomorrow. Yeah, John, you should have been asleep. Thank you. John, shout out to you. Because 3 a.m. is crazy for you to still be here supporting. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you so much, bottom of my heart. Because I don't know how you did it. Because I would have been knocked. But I hope y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching Smackdown with me as well. And thank you for always supporting me. It means a lot to me. Bye.
How do I get my name on the video?